Hey everyone, welcome back to Infinite Realms once again, and today I'm reviewing. I've been wanting to review this figure. I've been wanting to own this figure. It is Spiral from the X-Men Retro Wave. And oh my god, she looks good. This is an amazing figure. I can't wait to talk about it. But first, I gotta show it to you. Here she is in the package. And there she is on the spinner. I mean, she's something. I mean, she's just great. And she comes with so much stuff. I mean, you look at this and you look at the supposed deluxe figures and you go, wait a minute, Hasbro. But I'll talk more about that in a minute. Alright, and here is Spiral out of the package and down off the spinner. Now, in case you missed it earlier with Longshot, just trying some different stuff this week. First off, trying a new background at the suggestion of my wife. I'm going to see how I feel about it. I mean, it would work for 1/18 scale figures. It is out of scale for 6-inch figures. And that's what bothers me about it. Can I get around that? I don't know. I mean, if that doesn't work, I'm going to work on something else for the background. And we'll see what happens. So, for now, just keep it as an experiment and just bear with me. So, back to Spiral. I love it because she can do her hands on her hips, splayed out hands, and cross her arms all in one motion, which is, it's not the best in the world. I'll be the first to admit that, it's not the best in the world, but it's pretty good. I'm just not the best poser in the world. That's what it is. Okay, and then this is where it really shines through. And, I was not going to mention it, and then looking at her right now, really, I have to. That PS5 Spider-Man that was just announced, $35. You get two hands, a bunch of web effects we've seen a million times. Then you look at this, and it's like, she's got 4 katanas, 2 swords, and an axe thingy. And has engineering out that, is really unmatched. And she's normal priced. You have to ask, Hasbro, what are you thinking when you do something like that? That is ridiculous. This is a marvelous, marvelous figure. I mean, look at that. All those arms are pinless. And yeah, this is all new stuff. I mean, they really went all out. This is all new stuff that they did for Spiral. And yeah, it's like I could have seen this going for maybe 30, just with all this engineering going into it. I'm glad it wasn't, but I could see it. I can't see it with that Spider-Man. And that's what, that's what we keep saying. It's like, where's the value? And she's, wow, these are all, it's just amazing. The only weapon I don't like is the golden axe thing. I just don't like it. And I know I'm going to re-outfit her with something else. What exactly, we'll find out. And this is how I look at Spiral. I mean, she just gets crouched down into crazy freaking positions and starts swinging those blades all around and casting spells. That's how I think of her. And this figure is perfect for that. I mean, it's got all the articulation it needs. Again, go over it. All the arms move independently of each other and don't get in each other's way. I mean, they get in the way a little bit, but, that is impossible not to get in the way somewhat. But, in general, don't get in the way. Double jointed arms on all 6. All 6 of them. The weapon hands pivot. And, again, she's got a mid-torso cut, which actually I could see working on a figure like this. This is a complicated figure. It's very complex and will need that kind of stability. Thigh cut, double jointed knees. She's got pretty good rocker, but the fur does get in the way of it. One really quick comment on the fur. When I was younger, I mistakenly thought the fur meant that Spiral didn't shave her legs. Because, it matched her hair up top. And I just want to take a second to, take a good look at that shoulder articulation in the three arms. I mean, that's some pretty good complex engineering. And, we've had six-arm figures before, but nothing like this. Never anything like this. And it's really nice and really wonderful. And really shows us what Hasbro can do if they try. And that makes some of the other choices the more frustrating, because you can tell they're not trying. And the face sculpt is, of course, really great. I can't remember if it was the 2014 one, and there was one before that, I thought, that she had a removable helmet. And, I'm going to be honest, I might be mixing up with, like, the old Toy Biz X-Men Series 1. I'm pretty sure they did one in there, too. But, you can argue for a swappable head, but you know what? With everything you get with this figure, nah, we've got enough. We really, really, really got enough. I really firmly believe that. I am really impressed with this. And I think we got enough. The lack of swappable head is not a deterrent to me. So very early in 2023, and I already feel like we have a contender for Figure of the Year. Now, I know some people did get it in 2022. I'm going to call this a 2023 release because I don't think anybody here in the States got it before 2023. I'm not positive on that. And it was originally slated to release 2023. So I'm just going to say it's 2023 and be done with it. But yeah, it's, I can't, I mean, it was a high demand figure in my opinion. It is a great figure as well. My rating is going to be 5 stars across the board. I mean, I don't think you could have done better. It's really top-notch, top of the line with Marvel Legends this time. They nailed it. They did it. They finally, gave us a great one. Now, are they going to continue to do so? Yeah, well, that's the question mark. So, for today, that's going to wrap up Infinite Realms. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please.